to the complex sports in Mercier for this Novice 2 matchup featuring the Mercier Jaunes squad taking on Kahnawake. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. Not really catching on right now. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. All right, it looks like we're ready to roll. Welcome to the Complex Sports of Mercier. Sorry about that little technological delay, but we are rolling. It's Kahnawake taking on Mercier as the Braves come around the horn. This is Nathan Lallen getting stopped up by Grayson Jacobs. And we're going to have our first line change. This one, if you're just joining us, Kahnawake taking on Mercier. It's a Novice 2 matchup. It's the Novice yellow team. Wagahawagu Thomas in goal for Kahnawake, celebrating a birthday tomorrow. So a happy early birthday to you. As Mercier starts back, Breton, wearing 42 in blue, being chased after by Ajay Waduni Homer, who comes back, picked up by Mercier. And it's broken up nicely. Jacobs, of course, Hunter Jacobs is not here. And now there's a steal, and Thomas with a big stop here in the early going. 18 and a half left to go in period 1. Johnny Jacobs, the head coach of this team, but he's not here, so it's actually Justin Horn, and now we got a whistle. What's going on? I think Kahnawake was supposed to take him behind the net. So there we go. It'll be Homer looking to headman it. He sends one up ahead through the wickets of Wahesu Karat, and Mercier will bring it back up around the horn. Homer goes after it, and there's a collision with Raphael Lefebvre, and that'll bring this shift to an end. No score. A Complex Sports of Mercier, Braves in the blue with yellow and black. Kahnawake wearing white with yellow and black. Mentioned Etienne St. Ange in nets for Mercier. Alexis Senegal picks it up and will shoot it behind the Mohawks goal. Picked up by Mercier. Ooh, a big collision in the boards. Luckily he's okay as Homer comes back, and it's broken up nicely as Jacob Cadal, number 8, got in the way of that pass attempt. Sent up ahead, and the puck will now go behind the Mohawks goal. Ooh, another collision behind the net of Kahnawake. That wall is taking out players at a frantic pace this afternoon. Going after it is William Dorval, 22, getting a shot off. And there goes another player into the boards. And the Mohawks look to break out. It is Homer. Homer with the puck on his stick. Still with it. Shoots. And St. Ange gets it. And he'll keep it out. And it's time for another line change. It's Kahnawake Mercier, no score. Novice 2 matchup, first half of a doubleheader for you on Baby Blue Memories. Coming up after this, Adam A's in the semifinals of the LaSalle tournament. They'll be taking on the host team, the LaSalle Lions. So back comes Mercier in possession of the puck. That's Lefebvre, 15, a shot comes in. by Mayo, and a big stop by St. Ange, broken up by the Mohawks, picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs set it out in front, no one there. So Kahnawake rolling with 6, so only 2 subs. Delarone behind the net. He tried to play it out in front, broken up. And Mercier picks it back up, sent back to Mayo at the point. Mayo stops, banks it off the wall. And now Carroll comes back for Mercier, wearing number 8 in blue, sent around the horn. Well, Hessecourt there to stop it. So it's running Novice, Charles, 45 in white. Pass out in front, Mayo broke it up. And back come the Mohawks, it's Grayson Jacobs. He shoots, blocked, a rebound, Delarone sent it wide of the goal. 15 minutes to go in period 1. Comes back out in front of the net, intercepted by the Braves. And it's intercepted, and that's going to end this shift. Last time we seen the Novice 2s, they suffered a 10-3 loss to the Chateauguay Marquis. Last week, though, they defeated the Chateauguay Cavaliers 5-2. Referee really wants to get this game going. Mercier wasn't even set, and she dropped the puck. As the Braves come back, this is William Dorval. Dorval had it taken away. Mayo on the steal. Mayo and Homer. And Mercier plays it forward. Dorval behind the net. Back out in front. It comes free to the point. And they couldn't pull the trigger as Carroll had the pass, handcuff him. And now Hessecourt sends it around the horn. Delarone waits for it. And he'll gather it, play it up ahead. Cut off by Dorval. And now sent back to center ice, where the Braves are in control. A lead pass for Dorval, broken up. Now he still fights for the puck on the doorstep of the Mohawks crease. Picked up by Delarone. Send it over, and that pass handcuffs Mayo. It went between his wickets. Mercier with a long pass up ahead. It's going to go behind the net. Picked up by the Braves, and they settle it down. Carroll tied up by Delarone. In close quarters. Picked up by Mercier. And we're going to have a face-off as Lalenne turned it over. And that'll do it for this shift. 13:20 to go, period 1, no score. On Baby Blue Memories, I'm Brandon Bordeaux. Doubleheader for you today. Adam A. Mohawks coming up after this. Semifinals against the LaSalle Alliance. Back to action on the ice. Grayson Jacobs up to Charles. Go to Novice, Charles up ahead. Charles broke it up, back to Homer. Homer comes in, a backhander not on the net. Picked back up by Mercier. They start back up. Given away in front of their net. And a 2-on-0 maybe for Mercier. Comes in, Thomas to save. Thomas another stop, and he will cover it up. As Senecal had the opportunity. Jacobs, the pass up ahead. Homer. Backhands one, tips on net, and St. Ange forced to make the save. A rebound, and Homer found on the backhander. Comes in front, and it'll be cleared away from danger. Back comes Mercier. A one-timer by Lefebvre, and that one blocked before it got to Thomas. Grayson Jacobs gets it over to Homer. Homer making the moves, and Jacobs gets caught up to from the back. Good back check by Mercier as Marty Cott makes the play. And that's going to do it for this shift. So they change things up with 11 minutes and 50 seconds to go in a scoreless game here in Mercier. Reminder, the playoffs are coming up, as are the Novice Cup portion of the season in the LHTO. Baby Blue Memories, the non-official official sponsor of LHTO broadcasts. As Kahnawake sends it back. That one's for you, Mr. Faubert, the president of the LHTO, who I've recently become acquainted with. Back on the Mohawks. Sent off the boards. And I don't mean that sarcastically. He's a very good guy. Cross ice pass. Delarone. And if he was a right-handed shot, that might have done him well. Unfortunately, it handcuffed him as it went to his left-handed side, or his backhand side. Now Charles ties his man up in the boards. They rugby scrum forward, and it's sent out in front. No one there for the Mohawks. Going back is Dorval for Mercier. Dorval caught up to by Mayo, who's on his horse. Dorval with the steal as he read the pass. Dorval comes in, and it's broken up. Grayson Jacobs getting a stick in the way. Mayo sends it over, and Delarone knocks it down as it slows up into the corner. And we're going to have a line change. Remember, it's every 90 seconds. 10:25 to go in a scoreless the first half at the Mercier Sports Complex. Coming up after this, game 2 of the doubleheader. Tomorrow we may have a triple header for you. It all depends on what happens with the Mohawks Adam Mays, which we'll find out about in about an hour and a half time. Sent back out in front. A one-time attempt broken up by Homer and cleared back into Mercier's end of the ice. Breton. Carrot, and she couldn't get a shot away. Mercier plays it. On his horse's Homer, he knocked the puck away from the fave, and he'll have to come back. Homer taking his time in his own zone. Ajay Waduni lobs one up the center ice, slowed up by Mayo, and intercepted by the Braves. Back they come. And the centering feed hits a leg. Delarone plays it up, and it'll be played into a corner by Marticott. Picked back up by Homer. Sends it out in front. It pinballs it to the corner. Mayo fanned on the pass and intercepted behind the net by Mercier. Lefebvre starts out. Wahesu Kurat, the last player back, makes the play. Delarone. And he couldn't control it. Two Braves are back the other way. Here's a wrister. Comes loose. And it's blocked. And we'll have a line change 9 minutes ago in the first half. No score. You're watching Baby Blue Memories. Here we go. Face off. Coming up at center. And in the novice level, that's the only places where you'll see face-offs. It's half ice, designed to focus on individual skill and development. As Mercier comes back, here's a shot sent wide. A rebound! Open opportunity on the other side, but it's knocked away by the Mohawks. Comes back in front, and now Wahesu Kurat's going to be the first one on it. She headmanted off the wall, intercepted by Mercier. It's Len who gets knocked down, and that's going to be a penalty on Kurat for a trip. And now it's penalty shot time, essentially. What happens is Len's going to get the puck, and then everyone else has to be about, I'll give or take 20 feet away from the puck. Oh, it's a lot less than 20 feet right now. But usually it's about 20 feet. And now everyone guilty of a false start here. I'm Super Bowl ready. That's a 5-yard penalty on everyone. Here's a shot, not on. And that'll do it. So we'll have a line change with 7:20 to go. Hope your chicken wing gang is as strong as mine will be tomorrow for Super Bowl Sunday. As we have a face-off coming up. No score. Let's get back to delicious things on the ice, like pucks. And now it's sent back by Charles. Out in front, it pinballs. Delarone. And that one's going to be stopped. Another delicious thing on the menu, saves. And that's exactly what we have. As Marticott gets set to break out. Marticott breaking out in front of his own net. Dangerous, but it works. And he comes back in front. It pinballs behind the Kahnawake goal. Sent back in front of the goal, intercepted by Mayo and deflected up the center ice. Marticott sends one around the horn. Charles will stop the puck. Charles out in front. Mayo. And a shot by Grayson Jacobs goes wide. A rebound. Delarone, backhander, sent wide again. Steinhaus deflected it perhaps as well. Comes back to Charles, a backhander. That's not going to hit the target. Mohawks with some good pressure, but no goals. And back comes Mercier. Marticott sends it out in front. It's broken up. And Alyssa hits the back of the net, and we are going to have another line change. Nobody has scored yet as we get to the 5:50 mark of this one. Face-off coming up at center. No score. Kahnawake Mercier. The complex sportive Mercier. Fanned upon. Sent out in front. Delarone broke it up. And Homer skirts back with some speed. Ajay Waduni Homer shoots. Save. A rebound. And that one will go back into Kahnawake territory. Delarone being pressured. And Mercier picks it up. Lalen behind the goal. Lalen, wraparound, sorry, that's Dorval, 22, who tried to feed it to Lalen, intercepted. Arister blocked. Delarone picks it back up. Delarone out in front. Carrot fighting for it. And now Delarone in there to forecheck as well. Mercier breaks up. Carrot knocks it away. Homer on his backhand. Lets it go. Broken up before he got to the goal. And Delarone there as well, but they can't get a shot on the net. Mayo with the steal. Mayo with the lane. Mayo shoots. Bad save! Big stop. And now we got a whistle as an injured Mercier player is on the ice. And it's a line change time regardless. Mercier player back up to their feet. Oh, ref, Etienne St. Ose made a couple of big stops. If there was a goal judge behind the net, though, I think that would have been dangerously close to crossing the line. I'll have to take a look at that at halftime. They're going to send it to the goal judge. He's not in Toronto. He's probably somewhere in Vaujoy right now, if we want to keep it LHTO themed. And the Novice Cup coming up March 21st and 22nd. And the Mohawks have entered a tournament. They'll be playing in DDO the beginning of April. They'll be moving up to Novice 1. Correct, broke it up. It comes back to the point. Arister. And it'll be sent back behind the Kahnawake net. Mercier plays it. Charles bumped his man. Marty Carr tried to come out in front. That one sent back into the corner by Correct. Now it comes back to an off area. Arister. And that one sent away as Lefebvre's shot bounced on net. Lefebvre picked it back up. Back over to Marticott. And Marticott will circle back into his own end. Marticott avoids Homer. Now he comes back in. Still with the puck. Makes the move. He comes back. He still got it. Marticott coming in. Marticott, a shot. A big stop by Wagahawagu Thomas. As we get to the 3-minute mark of the first half, still no goals either way. Been a goaltender's duel here in Mercier. Face-off won by the Mohawks. Delarone coming in. Delarone out in front. Homer knocks it down. Shoots it, and that'll be deflected. Mercier comes back, and it's sent back by the Mohawks' goal. Rodonizas Charles. Mayo. And Dorval lost his footing. Still got it, though. Good hustle by him on the recovery. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Charles shoots! Save! A rebound! St. Ose is going to pounce on it. Like a cat on a mouse. How some people wanted the real Tom and Jerry series to end. Showing my age by referencing Tom and Jerry, I guess. 1:55 to go. No score. The goaltenders have aged like fine wine in this game because both of them have kept the opposing teams at bay. Ajay Waduni Homer back out in front. Delarone slowed it up, and now it will be sent back into Kahnawake's end of the ice as we get into the final 90 seconds. Rodonizas Charles, and it's taken back by the Mohawks, and this will be the final line change of the first half. We have not had a scoreless half at all this year. This is our 8th broadcast, roughly, of Novice hockey, maybe 9th. No scoreless first halves. We might be in for it right now. Knowing me, I probably just jinxed it. As Mercier picks it up, Lefebvre and Carrot picks it up. Try to lob it up the center. It's intercepted by the Braves, and they got an opportunity maybe. Here's a shot. Thomas stick saves it and deflected into the corner. Good rebound control by him. Marticott, and it's taken back by the Mohawks. Delarone has a lane and does not hit the target. We're down to the final 45. It's Nash Mayo picking it up. Mayo out in front. Correct. Turns and fires. A rebound! They can't get it through. Back out in front. Correct. And the shot is blocked right at the tip of the blue paint. Goal line stand by the Braves. We're down to the final 20. Beto has an opportunity, 2-on-0. Shot, Thomas to stop. Down to 20, sorry, now. As we get to the final 15 of this first half. No score. Mercier has a man open. The fade, moving in. Saved by Thomas. Oh, no score. That is the end of the first half, 0-0. You're watching Baby Blue Members. Welcome back to the second half. No score here at the Mercier Sports Complex between the Braves and the Mohawks. This is Mercier's yellow team, so the Jaunes. A rematch of a game which took place in November. Here's a wrister which is deflected up in the air. Picked back up, sent towards the Mercier net. Picked up in a wrister by Homer block. Charles shoots and that one deflected. And Lalenne is hurt. Lalenne blocked the shot, and he's skating gingerly on that right leg. Picked back up by the Mohawks and intercepted. Sent back out to center ice. Charles goes after the puck. Oh boy, Lalenne is struggling. He's got it now. Okay, maybe he's not struggling then. Going after it. Charles. Dorval, and it's poked back out and into Mercier territory. The Braves come back. And it's Wahesi Kurut giving it up. Homer slapped it away. Picked back up in the Mohawks. Rodonizis Charles shoots and that's blocked. It goes behind the net. Sent out in front, no one there in blue. And it'll go back into Kahnawak's end of the ice. Correct knocked her man down. Charles comes after it, shoots it, and we're going to have a line change with 19.5 to go in this scoreless game so far. Over 23 minutes played, no goals scored either way. See, the goaltenders are doing a pretty good job if that's what it looks like right now. 0-0. Looking like a soccer match, but a lot of chances certainly. As the Mohawks play it back out. Mayo after the puck. Coming back and sending one off the wall was Correct. Intercepted by the Mohawks. Mayo has a lane. Mayo shoots. Oh, and he just missed short side. Delarone bounces one out in front. There's an ankle breaker in front of the goal. Marticott makes one fall. Marticott out in front. Carrot intercepted it. Stick wrestling with Lefebvre. Picked up. It bounces out in front of the goal. And it'll be the Mohawks coming away with it. Mayo making the moves. Or Delarone, sorry. Out in front looking for his cousin Mayo. It's intercepted by Mercier. And Homer knocks his man over going for the puck. No call. Mayo trying to steal the puck from Marticott. Marticott in front of his own net. Marticott coming in. Marticott with a full head of steam. He shoots. No goal! It's held out! It's held out! And we're still scoreless. What a stop by the birthday boy, or the early birthday boy. Celebrating a birthday, I believe, tomorrow. As Homer plays it over. Charles. And it's broken up by Mercier, sent back behind the Mohawks goal where Grayson Jacobs slaps this one back in. As you can tell, there's no such thing as icing at this level. Homer and Mayo. Mayo going after the puck. He's pinned along the wall. Homer there for support. Dorval and Homer there, and he's going to send it wide of the goal. Back comes Mercier, skating in there. Comes in, Thomas! And now Mayo, one-handed off the boards. One of the Mohawks players lost their sticks. Homer goes after it with Dorval. Dorval, the first one there. Homer, line change time. 16:20 to go here in this second half. No score. Well, we've had a lot of chances too on both ends. It's not just one of those 0-0 games where neither team has an opportunity. Both teams have had plenty of shots, plenty of scoring chances. Not even a goalpost, not even as much as the goalpost in this game. Both goalies have been that sharp. Have Thomas and St. Ange. Now it's sent back around the horn. Carrot, stick wrestling with the fave. Picked up by Mercier. And Mercier's had the lone penalty shot of the afternoon, which was sent wide, and Mayo with like a push off. Nash shoots, and that one got caught in the back of the net. If I was a lacrosse referee, we call that a push off, free hand in field lacrosse. Homer makes the move. Ajay with duty hits the post. There we go, first post of the game. Mohawks with their best opportunity of the afternoon. Homer poked it away. And now it's Ajay Waduni going after the puck. And we're going to have a line change. Ajay Waduni Homer was that close to opening the scoring, but he hits the post far side. Now face-off coming up at center. They do this every line change. They have a draw. Here's a shot coming in, and I'll tell you what, that one went through traffic. And having a hard time finding it. There we go. Now they come back. A wave of blue coming towards the Mohawks goal. Dorval. Send it out in front. Broken up. Delano couldn't find it. And now it'll be scooped up by the Mohawks. Sent up ahead. Pass knocked down. Homer got it back. Send it back out in front. Broken up. Dewaduni's going to have to come back. And now it's turned back to Wagahawagu. Thomas came out of his net. But Charles with a good play defensively to clear it away. Homer stick wrestling with one of the Braves. It's Dorval who's got it here. He's been buzzing around the Mohawks net all game, and it'll be turned over. Charles up the ice. It's turned over. Arister stopped. Three Mohawks in the same vicinity. They had a Mercier player wide open in front of the net. Now it's hammered off the boards and back into Mercier territory. 13 and a half remaining. No score. And it's a line change time again. No goals. If you're one of the two goalies and you're watching, if you're any goalie and you're watching this, this is what you call the classic goaltender's duel. One post, and that's been it. The goalies have gotten everything else. So not even a goal. As Mardicat comes back. Charles Mardicat by one. Mardicat send it out in front. Got the return feed, and it's broken up. And now a long wrister comes in. And Mayo was behind the defense, but he couldn't get a shot away. And St. Ange comes out. $12 and a half to go. No score. Mardicat brings it in. Mardicat and Charles sends one off the wall. There's the steal by Mayo. Mayo coming in. Mayo's pass hit the back of the net. Back out in front. Correct shot, and that's going to go wide. Picked back up by Mayo. Mayo out in front. That pass comes in, and it's deflected wide. Marty caught back, and we're going to have another line change. 12 minutes to go. It really feels like this is actual sudden death right now. It's not, but you figure like the first goal might make that much of a difference right now, the way the goaltenders are playing. If anyone could break through the walls known as the goaltenders. Dorval comes back. Dorval on his backhander, and there's a collision. Everyone's up though. Mayo with some speed, puts on the brakes. Nash is open, gets a shot away, scores! What a shot! Boy, if that went in and out like that, what a shot by Mayo. And it's 1-0 Mohawks. Finally, someone has scored. Even I wasn't sure that went in. Delone coming in. Delone! And that pass hits the back of the goal. Nashton Mayo has the only goal. Oh, there's a collision. Mercier comes back. Dorval poked away at the last second. Nash Mayo has the only goal. It comes with 10 minutes left in what has been a goaltender's duel. But it's been St. Al's who blinked first. And it's the Mohawks with a 1-0 lead. Homer out in front, correct. Wahasu can't find it. She gets it away, and it's stopped by St. Al's. Nashton Mayo has the only goal. As Mercier starts back behind their own net. There's a stick wrestling match, but Lefebvre comes out of it. Shoots, and that one blocked. Lefebvre back out in front. Shot! Is it in? Oh, it sure looked like it. Referee has not ruled it a goal. Charles! Oh, what a stop by St. Al's! Wagahawagu Thomas must have got a toenail on it as it made its way past the goal line, or almost did. And one of the Mercier players, Dorval, takes a tumble. That's the thing here at this level. I mean, there's still some balance issues which have to be maintained, and that's why Hockey Canada has gone with the half ice in Novice. Picked up by Charles. Intercepted by Mercier. And Carrot knocked her man down. Picked back up by the Mohawks. It's given away! And Delarone recovers it, and now Charles picks it back up. Charles out in front. Shot. Hits a leg. 8 minutes to go. 1-0 Kahnawake leading. Oh, and that should have been a hook. It's not going to be. Picked back up by Mercier. A shot blocked by Delarone. Comes back out. And here come the Braves. The wrister! Patted aside, and Wagahawagu Thomas will hang on. And it's time for a line change. 7.5 minutes to go in this one. It's the Mohawks 1 and the Mercier Jaunes 0. Picked up by Mercier. But Homer won it, sent back in front. Backhander, patted aside or blocked away, and a rebound scooped up by Mercier. Lefebvre gathers the puck, looks to come back up, makes the move by one, trying to cut through, stolen! Delarone shoots, saved by St. Ange. A rebound, Mayo regathers possession, fighting for it, looking for some help. Now it's picked back up. Arister was sent wide. Plenty of mustard behind that one. Unfortunately, the radar tracker a little off. Now they fight for the puck. Mercier comes back. 3 players are back. Comes out in front. Score! They've tied the game. It's Dorval who's evened it up. Or sorry, it's not Dorval. It's actually Lalende who is even up at ones. Well, it took just over 35 minutes before someone was finally able to solve the Rubik's Cube known as Wagahawagu Thomas. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Homer goes after the puck. Cano got by Grayson and took a tumble along with Jacobs. A centering feed, pinballs back out. Comes back out in front and it's intercepted by Homer. RJ Waduni, Homer shoots, it's blocked! A good job by Senecal, Alexi Senecal getting in the way of that shot. Stood his ground and helped out his goaltender. Senecal on it again. Senecal looking for help. Wahesu, Currat finds it. Comes out in front. Homer, a shot that pinballs, it goes wide. Ooh, Grayson Jacobs slowing up. Oh, Senecal lost his footing. Picked back up by the Mohawks. Homer over the net. 4.5 minutes to go. 1-1. Mohawks at Mercier. Here we go. Lefebvre won the puck. Maricot goes back behind his own net. Poked away. Mayo picked it back up. Delarone comes in with the steal. Out in front, Mayo can't get a shot away. Lefebvre comes back. Lefebvre still with it. Comes out in front, backhander save, and it's cleared away. Delarone out in front. Delarone shoots! Saved by St. Ange! And he's got it! Here we go. Pinball's in. Out in front! No, it's broken up. Maricot trying to find it. Picked up by the Mohawks and sent over to Currat. Currat out in front. Pinball's wide. Mayo behind the net. And that's going to do it. Maricot picked it up, and there's 3 minutes left, so 2 line changes to go. Kahnawake 1, Mercier 1. As we get into the final 3 minutes of this contest. Here we go. Comes back and shot wide of the Mohawks' goal. Picked up by Delarone around the horn. He sends one up ahead. Grayson Jacobs has a man open. It's intercepted before it could link with Mayo, who's on the other side. Chipped by Grayson and back into Kahnawake's end of the ice. Homer makes one move. Homer makes 2 moves. Homer slowed up, and it's going to be sent back into Mercier territory. Carnal. Mayo with the steal. Nash out in front and pinballs. Mercier coming back. Dorval shoots. Hits the outside of the post. As that puck was on edge. Here comes Mayo. Moving in. Nashton Mayo. Shoots. Knocked out and it goes wide. 1:40 to go. Homer. Out in front. Shot. Save. A rebound. Jaunes holds it. They're letting them play now down to the line of 90, which should signal a line change. Yep. And this will be the final shift of this one. 1-1. With the Mohawks sending out. Carrot, Charles, Jacobs, and Mayo. Those are the four out there. Lefebvre lost it. Mayo shoots. Save. Jaunes a rebound. Jaunes. Wow. Big stop by Etienne Jaunes, the Mercier goaltender. Comes back out in front. And it'll be cleared wide. Marty Cott out in front. Gets away from danger. Marty Cott. And now it's Lefebvre picking it up. Send it out in front. Broken up. A centering feed. Carrot is away. Here she comes. Shoots it. Deflects on the net. Out in front. No. Back to Mayo. Shoots. Blocked. Mayo again. He's got it. Mayo. Sent wide of the Mercier net as we get into the last 15. Stolen again. Mayo trying to pass it out in front. It's broken up. Mercier's got it. Marty Cott out in front. 5 seconds left on it. 2, 1. And that is it. Huh. Couldn't ask for much more of a better game than that. The goaltenders really held their zone and held their teams in this game throughout. Nash Mayo and Nathan Lalende, the only 2 goal scorers. That's one aside. And this game is going to finish in a 1-1 tie. And we're going to be coming right back in about 40 minutes. Got to head on down to LaSalle for the semifinals of the LaSalle hockey tournament. Adame Mohawks taking on the host Lions. Your final score here, Kahnawake 1, Mercier 1 for Baby Blue Memories. I'm Brandon Bordeaux on the Giveaway.